I don't believe it.
Believe it or not, you piece of shit, you're still gonna burn.
Yo, Smoky Thoughts. This is Smokey coming back at you. What a day. A lot of information floating around out in this world. A lot going on. I was out there, man. People driving crazy. People looking crazy. But yeah, just back at it. About to get into a nice little rant for y'all because, seems like a lot of ships are sinking. A lot of rats are floating around in the water, and yeah, you'd be surprised who's who, man. A lot of masks fell off, and for whoever could be listening, might be listening, you better look real closely all around you, because if the masks are falling off, you probably can see that the most of the dangerous people are the ones right near you, right around you, and they are disgusted. But yeah, I don't know. It feels a little bit okay to find out who you really are once you find out who the real foes are. Not the made up, fake, trendy haters, but the real foes. I mean, people with some energies on them being utilized by another bigger energy principality, and they don't even know it. But now when houses of cards are falling, when tricks and plots and scams aren't working anymore, when little illnesses has ran into overdrive, now we see who was who. You were with the monster. You believed what the monster told you about me. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny, man. People try to take you down in the dumps, try to throw you in the hole like Bane, and out of that hole I've came, and now we get to see who's who. The real truth of the matter. That most of these people are robot clones, hollows, empties, the empty shells. And that's what I'm going to try to, dedicate this rant to, is the empty shells that try to drag you to hell, which is, just a mindset, just a vibration, but let's keep it metaphorically with the brimstone and the fire and shit. Yeah, they try to drag you to a dirty, dark place and keep you there with them because something happened to them. And apparently, a lot of these people didn't never see the movie The Craft or something. They didn't see the end. They didn't realize what character they really were. But yeah, what can you say? What can you do? But the way that things are going in the world, I would just say buckle up. Put your seatbelt on, because a lot of crash dummies, a lot of zombies crawling up out them graves, a lot of secrets revealed, a lot of stuff gonna be hitting home. I mean, right next door, right in front of you. Kids riding around those little pay scooters now, just dropping them bitches anywhere. They just throw them in the middle of the damn sidewalk right in front of your house. Just like that. That's how issues are about to hit people. And yeah, I just want you to remember, old Smokey was on his little podcast with 5 views or 2 views, and he was saying that stuff. Wow, how did he know? I don't want to be known as no fake prophet or no, reader or whatever you're going to call it. But at the same time, it is what it is, man. Some uploads that came to me, some info that came to me. And knowing who's who now, knowing who the culprit is, the dirty mind that tried to be the master, dirty fake demon with God complexes, but always foiled, defeat on repeat. Yeah, it's a good feeling, man, because some of that shit works, man. Somebody sending malice, intent, energy to you at your picture, doing shit with your identity, playing games with your name in lots of different people's mouth and their mind. That shit will affect your life. It will pull on your energy. But man, when you break free and find out how there's a group of people in a higher place supporting you and clapping and energy is high, man, it's a good, different feeling. That's all I'm going to say. Much different from the feeling that most feel out here. But yeah, let's get into this weird I can't even speak on it on this platform, but people pushing something out in the world for everybody to do, and it having giant loopholes, consequences, ramifications, and they just blocking out and deleting and censoring anyone who points that out. Whew, it's about to get hectic, folks, because you can fool some of the people all the time, but you can't fool all of the people sometimes. Like, it's not gonna go good for people that were pushing things that turned out not to be true and covered up a lot of people's feelings and true emotions and true, accounts of what happened to them. It's about not to be pretty. I think I seen on the news a judge killed himself because he was doing some pedo shit with kids and was getting caught, and he swallowed the chip, and then they took him to the hospital and did the little scan, and he had the chip in his stomach, and then since he's a judge, he knew what was coming, he blew his brains out. You're going to see a lot of more things like that. You're going to hear of a lot more things like that. People in these little relationships, and then things coming out and people getting violent and aggressive, and these people got guns and weapons. It's just going to start multiplying until it's very noticeable, until it's not just a guy on a little lowly podcast saying something, until you start saying, wait a minute, I'm noticing a lot going on here. And I don't watch the news, so I'm seeing a lot of this stuff on YouTube, but even that, it's still noticeable. So yeah, you make your mind up for yourself what's going on and what you want to do with your body. But I'm gonna tell you, like I told a lot of people, what you put inside your body or let get put inside your body is one of your last natural God-given rights as a living being. Even animals decide what they want to eat. If they want to go down a path with a lot of prickly, bushes and get scratched up, even animals decide whether they want to take that risk. So if you don't understand your place in the hierarchy, the animal kingdom, and you want to believe a lot of people pushing, a lot of celebrities, a lot of stars, a lot of people get paid by people whose names you don't even know. You want to go with the flow? Please be my guest, because you won't have time to really be a real issue if that's the way your mind works already. You've already been chosen to go the other path, as well as other people like me have been chosen for this path that I'm on right now, for you to hear my voice and say, man, what is this guy talking about? What is he, and what am I talking about? Silent spiritual warfare, invisible, unseen, but just as dangerous, just as malicious and mean, just because you can't see it. Like someone with a invisibility cloak and an invisible satchel with rocks in it hitting you in the head. You're getting hit. You just can't see it. You definitely can feel it. Your body and your eyes and everything's swelling up when you get hit with that invisible bag full of rocks. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. But some of us, like Roddy Piper in the They Live movie, some of us can see, man, we got the glasses. We seen what's going on. And for those that can't, I don't know what to tell you. I hope everything works out for you. Hope your path brings you to the light. Go to the light, Caroline. Because it's not going to be good if you can't. It's not going to work well for you. Man, so many people out here feeling some kind of way and don't know how to say what they want to say. Worried about what other people are going to say, how they're going to look. Newsflash, you already look like 10 karat stupid shit. Like, everyone already knows you're off your rocker. Like, just, so what? Forget it. All the people you've interacted with know the real true story. Just let it go, move on, and get on with the real stuff. Because nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow, if you're going to be around tomorrow, if you have some adverse effect of something you've let get put in your body tomorrow. We don't know. So it's best to just get it off your chest and accept that everyone is not meant for you. Like, everyone is not meant to be the one, and the one that you want doesn't necessarily want you. Accept these facts of nature and life, and you will have a better life connected to the true nature of things. You can't accept these facts, you probably have a mental illness. You probably are in the deeper stages of some type of codependency, borderline personality disorder. There are so many variants of it now, It's even CPTSD. That's complex post-traumatic disorder. That doesn't just manifest like the regular post-traumatic disorder. You start doing high-functioning things and having weird somatic type of vibrations with people in bodies and issues with sexuality. So, yeah, it gets deep. And you're going to have to go deep if you want to even try to keep up with how fast they changing stuff right in front of your face. All I'm going to say is this, and this is going to be the next video, the video recording, podcast, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be the next one I make. It's going to be about etymology, man. Because the words, the origins, where stuff come from, why you do what you do, who was the first person to do it, what is this called, is there a precedent or a whole bunch of occurrences of this before it happened to me in my life or to populations of people. And you're going to find some interesting stuff out. It's going to be kind of, eerie, kind of off-putting, but it's better to get smacked with the truth than kiss with a lie. And a lot of people have been tongue-kissing the lie for so long, tongue-kissing the gutter and the drain for so long that they have no care about the faucet. They have no care about, hugging the tree. They have no care about letting other things live and let live. They know. Everything is, can it be of use? After it's of use, discard it, get rid of it like a package, like trash, ball it up, throw it away, try to get a new one. We don't like fixing things. We like going and go get a straight new thing and throwing it away. All these things translate to relational interactions, And yes, some stuff is generational curses. It is inbred in your body by the genes of your great-grandparents and things that were interacted on them. Yes, but your spirit, your soul overrides all genetic markers, all predisposed dispositions that can run amok. If you're out here on autopilot, yes, everything's going to keep going the same way as, like a remote control car or something. Like it's going to ride the same track as what happened to 4 generations of your family. You're going to play it out, yeah. But if you get in connection with that soul, that third eye get bright as a street light, yeah, who knows? Sky is not the limit. There's a little saying, and that little saying has something to it, but I'm not going to get into that on this podcast. I'm going to just stick to the fact that the lonely ones, the hurt ones, the diabolical ones, the baby Diablos, they out here, their masses have fell. Because in my life alone, I'm just judging by my experiences, I know who's who now. So if you're listening to this podcast, I know what you did last summer, the summer before. I know what you do with different people in different rooms, like Hollywood, those different doors. I know that you play in all them parties now. And for people that, is not that entity, yeah, you better start checking your peoples, man, vetting people's backgrounds. Start listening closer when person says some weird ass shit for no reason, but it's something deep and eerie, and they just blurt it out. Start paying attention more to that, because that's another thing. A little weird contract written in invisible ink is that it's got to be some type of disclosure. Even the human mind cannot contain all the lies, all the secrets. It's got to explode. It's got to blurt out something. And when it blurts out, you better be ready. You better be listening. But that's my time. Smoky Thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Comments. I respond to most comments if I got time, if I see it in time. But yeah, if you're a weird person that is just looking and not liking and not responding, hey, I hope you find a page or a vid that you like so you can hit the like and you can actually be of some type of positivity to somebody. You don't gotta like something. I'm just ranting right now. But like I say, Smoky Thoughts. This is Smokey. Okie dokie. We gonna keep it moving till the next time. Peace.